What the f is up, hoes, homies, and honchos? But not head honchos, because you know who the head honcho is, bitch? It's me. Today I have kind of an interesting concept for you guys. So you're kind of gonna have to play the Hear Me Out challenge just in understanding what the fuck I'm trying to bring to you today. So I have smash cake, where I have people that I would consider part of the Hear Me Out challenge in the sense that I would smash them. And then I'm gonna fucking smash this cake at the end of it, like a fucking baby does on their first birthday. Because I don't remember ever really getting the chance to do that. And I feel like it's time. It's kind of one of those things, you know, when guys are like, I miss my foreskin. Bitch, I don't miss my foreskin. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I miss my core memories. Where'd they go? I don't remember my childhood at all. Where the hell are my core memories? Hey, where are they? I don't know. So I've already done all the prep work. Lucky you guys. I'm not gonna bring you along. I do have some Pillsbury Moist Supreme almond cake. And then I also got some Miss Jones, whoever the hell Miss Jones is, cream cheese icing flavored frosting with coconut oil. No red dye 40, which crazy, why would it? It's white, which no, and you know what? I'm gonna say that, but I might be wrong because you know how they use pigments to make colors like more undertones? I don't fucking know what the word would be. But no red 40, no seed oils, no gluten, no dairy, no soy. No man put his seed in this. Y'all hear that? Okay, I got this. We'll see if I needed two. I'm making mini cakes, like little bitty cakes today. So I don't think I needed a bunch. I also got these Better Good rainbow sprinkles. I went to Walmart to get all this shit. And so we got some flowers, some classic line sprinkles. I think this was called like sugar dust, and some little dots. Me personally, I'm the most excited about this and maybe this these ones. Except the grit in eating that, it'll be like eating sand at the beach. That is the exact sensation. I also did move forward with thinking I had enough eggs. I only have 2. Recipe calls for 3, so we're gonna throw in some vanilla whole milk yogurt from H-E-B. And then I also have my little prods, my little stickies or whatever. Over here, you guys will see later. I guess I'll give y'all like a sneaky peeky, but you guys will see later in the cake. So leave it alone. I've also had an energy drink. I think my dad's gonna come by soon, so I'm not gonna start making a bunch of shit and filming because he's just gonna be a distraction. In a minute, he's gonna come through like bull in a china shop, but we'll get back to this. We so will. Also later tonight, I'm gonna make some pizza. I have my dough right here, getting ready. We're doing some gluten-free pizza dough. Also got some Rayo's sauce, some of like the shredded pizza cheese that H-E-B has. I also have some, hold on, I can't open this all the way, but let me see what I got. Pancetta and spinach and some olives, I think, to go on them. So that's gonna be really fucking good. Oh shit, that's what I meant. I meant to get ranch at Walmart today, but I forgot. That's fine. Okay, I'll talk to you later when we make this cake. My papa has left. So now it is time to make this cake. Let's go. We need a cup of water, a half a cup of oil, and 3 eggs. And I already told y'all we got 2 eggs, and the conversion is a 1/4 cup for the yogurt. Where are my scissors? And these are gonna be my meat scissors, like my meat cutting scissors. I used my other scissors when I was planting or like potting a plant, so they're dirty. Mind your own damn business. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess, and if you see dog hair, anything like flying off my shirt and stuff, I have a dog. She lives in my house. I live in my house. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Okay. We're gonna go in no particular order here. Just add everything into the bowl, because that's how I do this shit. Then I need a half a cup, which is this. We're gonna use maybe, I don't know, hold on. What else do I got? Let's do this instead. Chat, should I do peanut oil or vegetable oil? 120 calories, 120 calories. 2 grams of saturated fat, 2.5 grams of saturated fat. How much sodium? 0, 0. This shit's all the fucking same. Oh, hold on. Best uses. What am I making? I'm baking. Baking. Oh, so peanut is gonna go ahead and be 8. No. So what would work? Vegetable canola. Okay, cool. Glad I thought of that. Ugh. That would have been a disaster. I don't see why it would make a difference. Like, I feel like it would almost like kind of taste good because I'm like the almond and the peanut of it all. But what do I know? I almost said I'm not Bobby Filet, but I don't know why I would say that. I'm not a chef. I don't claim to be. If anything, maybe I'm more of, y'all remember the greatest freak out ever? You make toast, I make art.
Well, it's not like I'm like making cereal or toast or something you would make. I'm making manicotti with cream chicken and artichokes.
What? Wait, what? What is it?
Manicotti with cream chicken and artichokes.
I'm smart, you're dumb. I don't know what else he says in that, and I'm not gonna say it. 1/4 cup yogurt, I need to remember that. Why do I have Hannah Montana? He could be the one. Why do I have that shit stuck in my head right now? Oh, I'm gonna throw this away too. Also, earlier, I was sitting here like, just, I guess, verbally stimming. I don't know, just like just saying shit. And I was going, gooning, gooning, gooning. And doing it like a, kind of like a siren in my head. And then I was thinking about like, if we had like a gay military, the marching would be goon, 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 goon. And now I'm thinking about that. I don't think I'm ever gonna get whole milk yogurt again. I don't think I like it that much. The sensation, like it, let me just show y'all. I don't love it. There's something about it that's just not right for me. And I can't go and put my finger on it, but that's all right. Sometimes we just gotta listen to our intuition, and our intuition tells us we don't want whole milk yogurt. Let's get that in the bowl. Now, at this point in time, I am gonna freestyle a bit, and I am gonna add some spices because it sounds fun. But I'm going to be deliberate because I don't want to mislead anyone with the rainbow sprinkles. Like rainbow sprinkles, you're expecting something on the palate. You're expecting a flavor, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. But I feel like in Max and Ruby world, or in like simple kid show world, a cake has cinnamon in it. I don't know why. Because I feel like a lot of those shows are like based in Britain, or like for some reason, the people that write those shows have to be from like European places. Because they're European as fuck. Like they just treat the world and life so European. And it seems like they'd be like, Mumsy, I've got to put cake in the tin. And this being the tin. And I feel like a good white frosting and some sprinkles, that's gonna go well with, we're gonna go ahead and put in that. I think it would overdo it if we put in almond extract. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some Cook's cookie vanilla extract. And I just do capfuls. Or actually I'm gonna do a half cap. And then, fun part about this, it's gonna go ahead and get on all of the bottle every single time and make a mess. But I'm not gonna stop doing it that way. I don't know why, but I won't be. I feel like I wanna add some cardamom just because I'm a witchy girl. And that feels right. And then I'm gonna add some nutmeg. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. That's gonna be it, because otherwise I don't really have, I ran out of cinnamon, so I'm not even sticking to my own rules. I'm like, a cake should have cinnamon. Okay. And by cinnamon, I just mean anything that's fall or autumnal, because in my mind, they're all the same. It's all the same flavor. It's all doing the same thing for me. Oh, I'm thrilled. It smells good already. I told y'all this was almond cake mix, right? I think I did. It's unfortunate that I gotta make dinner too. Like, I'm hungry. And the cake's gonna be ready before my dinner. But it's gonna have to cool, so it's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna indulge too early because I am going to be punching this motherfucker. I don't want to burn my hands. And I hope you all know I am going to be eating the scraps like a feral pig. Like and I'm not going to, maybe I'll throw out some of it because I don't need to eat a whole cake myself. But I'm going to have some of this fucking cake. Believe you me. Let me get out some of these cake clumps. That I get for probably not doing this in the exact order that it tells you to make stuff in, but it's okay. I'm not picky, and really, I think I'm gonna be the only one consuming this. My dad was like, save us a piece. I'm like, I will be punching this cake, Dad. So you can get a handful of slop, possibly. At best, in a Tupperware. But, a slice is maybe a stretch. And then this is what we're working with. It's got a good batter color. It's like a pancakey color. Smells great. Love. We're gonna have so much fun. Me and this cake. It kind of looks like gravy, which is interesting. Okay. Ooh, I should have read. I bet it's $3.50, but I should have read the cake box. We've got $3.50 for how fucking long? What if I did tiny ones? 20 minutes? Does that sound reasonable? How big are these pans? They're not 8 inches. They're maybe 4. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and be 4. So, I really don't know. The cupcakes, 24 cupcakes, says 19 to 23 minutes, so I'm gonna go somewhere in the 20-minute time frame for Now, and then I'll just check it because I have toothpicks and yeah. Grease me tins. And we're greasing it with all-purpose baking spray. I don't know what. Oh my God, it's canola oil! What would they put? The packaging, it got me. The packaging just looks like it would be bougie. I thought this shit was gonna be coconut. Or at best, olive or something. What the fuck? Who wants canola and sunflower lecithin? Not I. Not I. Do you put sprinkles in cake before you cook it or after? I don't know. Because I don't typically make shit with sprinkles because I'm a thief of joy. I steal it from people. I take it. I'm Colin Robbins. I'm joking. I am actually the exact opposite of a joy thief. I'm a joy giver. A sweet as shit. So I'm gonna move forward with not having a ton of that because that's crazy. Maybe I will save some for my pops. Maybe I'll make one that's normal and I'll give it to people because I'm such a good and nice, loving person. And maybe this little one I'll punch, and that sounds reasonable. And that's what we're gonna do. Or, since these are 4 and 4, I could layer them together and make it look like a nice big cake, but it's little. And then I make this in like a bundt pan or some other little pan or a bread pan or something that I have and get that to people. And I think that's probably what the fuck I'm going to do. Amazing. Okay, cool. My dog's looking at me. $3.50 for 20 minutes. I need to remember that. If I put anything else in the oven, it's not gonna be 20 minutes. Also need to remember that. Because I get so impatient with things, I forget that like you have to do the conversion for when additional things are in there. I also store these big motherfuckers in my oven. Here's my water. Should I put... I'm not gonna put sprinkles in the base. I'm gonna put it in the frosting because I feel like my dad and them aren't gonna want sprinkles. And I'm considerate. I really am. But I feel like you guys deserve sprinkles because you guys like to have fun. Okay, let's get this in the pan. Okay, we're gonna stop there. Totally do. Party like a rock star. No. I'm spelling. Totally do. I fear there is going to be an amount left over. What shall I do with it? Because I filled these like, maybe they could do a little more. Could hit more a piece. Like, how much more, maybe? Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna just kind of tap them a little bit. Get them all shifted out, lifted, shifted, higher than the ceiling. Ooh, it's the ultimate feeling. Doing a little bit of this. So a little bit of this. Okay. Good. A little bit of, I'm like, can I maybe, no, you just can't see it, sorry. I tried. This is definitely, at this point, not beating the gravy allegations. But we're good. I am gonna have to, there's a little bit of like the powder cake mix that's not perfectly mixed up. That's just gonna bother me, so I'm gonna fix it. Okay. Wonderful. What do I want to do with the last little bit? Are these oven safe? Let me check. Let's see if I have anything. I could do those, but those are really little. I feel like I just got dizzy flipping my hair like that. It's gonna be too big. Muffin tins. Okay, let's do this. Ramekin. I should have a second one. So, something is dishwasher and microwave safe. Does it also move forward with being oven safe? Question of the day, guys. Should we find out? No. I have some like shitty bread pans. And by that I just mean like throwaway ones. And I don't know why I said that. Like crispy or. Okay, bread pan. Let us greet, once again, our pans. Okay. This up. Okay, and then I'm gonna let this bake, and then I'll probably get back to you once the cake is frosted, because it's probably gonna piss me off if I frost it in front of you guys, because I can't imagine I'll do a great job. So I'll get back to you. Okay, so obviously I did a lot of off-camera activities. I finished the cake. She's right here. I frosted her. The frosting was weird as hell, so like it would not stick to the cake, and the cake was cold. So I literally had to like use my hands and like put the fucking shit on there. So I'm like so glad I didn't end up recording that, because I'm like it would have looked fucking crazy. Also, I didn't realize in my quirky ideas that making the tiny cake would then mean I probably wouldn't have enough room for all of these things. But I am gonna give it my best shot. I'm still toying in my head if I want to go one by one. Like, let's see. Maybe if I just do it in my... I think I have enough room. I think I'm going to be so fine. Okay. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do this. First and foremost, we have... Bro, I'm like... In my off-camera activities, did a little like Maybe I'm levitating a little bit. So my brain's not working as fast as it would. This is Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller in Dodgeball. However, Ben Stiller in anything when he was young? Oh, that's what the fuck is gonna be number one on the smash cake. There's something about that mustache in this. The hair's not doing it for me. So the highlights are gonna be giving like 90s mom. So I don't love that. But the mustache I'm big into. It's giving like gay wrestler from the 70s. I'm into it. Also, what other character? I saw another one that like popped up in my search, but I don't remember. Anyways, so next we have Disco Lines. And Disco Lines is a DJ. This also is like insert other trendy DJ that's popping at the moment. I also love Weathen. Weathen right now is on his shit. Like, also, Fred again. With the drums and shit. Like, are you kidding? Crazy. So, I'm gonna use him, but insert DJ that happens to be really talented and also conventionally attractive. Yeah, smash. Okay. Danny McBride. I feel like you should understand. There's something about a scruffy, funny guy that's just hot. Like, I can't explain it to you if you don't understand. Especially, I'm gonna have to like, I still have my Google Doc that has all these on it, so I'm gonna have to like insert at the end everything that we're looking at or something. But love him down. I'm specifically thinking of, I wanted to say in Eastbound and Down, because he looks good in it. He looks really good in it. Ooh, he looks really good in it. But if I say that, everybody's like, being from the hometown I'm from, you won't beat the allegations if you say some shit like that. People are gonna be like, oh, ooh, she likes bitches from our hometown. No. Also, I mean, like, I'm also into him in Righteous Gemstones, babe. Like, I'm down for this man. Let's put him on the cake. Actually, let's put him right here. Let's preserve our real estate. This is another big one, so it's probably gonna go over here. Mr. Darcy. I love a challenge. And me and Mr. Darcy, we're two of a kind. We would have a ball together. Yeah, sorry. I play the long game with people in love. Like, it's how I am. I want a story. I want to build up. I want drama. So, yeah. He made it. He made the list. Ooh, imagine, like, if Mr. Darcy was real. Imagine him meeting me. Like, how crazy would that be? Because, and I mean like canon, time, perfect Mr. Darcy. Fucking imagine him meeting me. With the way I talk, the way I dress, the way I act. Like, being a modern woman, if he thought that bitch was hard to get and crazy, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Mr. Darcy. What was his first name? Did we get his first name? I know we did. Oh, so I'm stupid. Actually. Okay, next. Vince Vaughn and Wedding Crashers. Now this one you're gonna have to stick with me. I don't know why, but my very first like crush that I can remember Vince Vaughn. Like I said, don't know why. I think from birth, I've like dark hair, silly, like big guy, bulky man. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's just, there's something in my DNA. The heart wants what it wants, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. Now, some of these are going to be pretty specific. I do love this person regardless and would smash them regardless, or rather let them, I mean, literally, even if they wanted to like smash me into pieces, cool, totally, whatever. Johnny Knoxville. But specifically, I saw a TikTok of him the other day on the speed bag, punching it with his massive arms. Are you joking? Are you fucking joking? I really gotta work on saying the F word in videos because I hate bleeping it. I hate bleeping it. But I don't want to get on the shit list with YouTube. But like, I hate that shit. Okay. You guys are gonna understand this one. Nadia's gonna be who gets me in. Why am I forgetting his name? I'm so high. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Damn. Bro, I wanted to say Nadia and Laszlo, but I thought Laszlo was the fucking other one. What we do in the shadows? What's the other one's name? The one that's like the prince guy? Can you tell I haven't watched this that much? Nandor! Literally, how could I forget he has 3 fucking names? Nandor the Relentless. I cannot stress to you how slowly my brain is working right now. Okay, Nadia and Laszlo. Take 2. This one. Oh, damn. Okay, whatever. Nadia and Laszlo. You guys, it makes sense. It makes sense. I want 2 bad bitches at the same damn time. What can I say? Gonna put that right the hook there. This one, I would have done it anyways, but he probably wouldn't have been into it in past things. But in lieu of us finding out he got freaky deaky with women, Freddie Mercury. Freddie. We could have had a time. We could have been a queer duo. Love him regardless. Love him down. But we could have had good queer fun together. Okay, next we have Katya Zamilachikova. In or out of drag. Like, I cannot, there's something in me, like my loins yearn for Katya. I don't know, it's brain chemistry, guys. Like, I cannot, I'm just as, and I don't want to say like I'm just as shocked as you are, because that sounds like shitty to her. No. Babe, no. You look good as fuck. Hi. Okay. That's probably a little annoying. Am I coming off as annoying? Not that I would care. Like, it's not gonna change anything. But... Okay. Next we have Wesley from The Princess Bride. This was one of the movies, like, obviously part of my upbringing, super important part of my upbringing. So he's one of the first. He's definitely one of the moments where my undercarriage, if you will, perked up. Where I realized she had a mind of her own. Owned with a D. Because I don't know if you picked up on that, but I said mind of her own. And I didn't mean to. And it's like, you know when a friend, like, picks up when you fuck up a word just a little bit and they repeat it back to you 100 times? That, like, my head already does that because I'm so used to my friends doing that, like, I clock it first, and that's on being hyper aware. Wesley is gonna go right here. I don't know how well we're doing on real estate. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing pretty good. I don't know what you can fucking see and not see, but I'm going through it, so too damn bad. Okay. John C. Reilly. This goes without saying. John C. Reilly, in the movie when he was Johnny Cash. Good. John C. Reilly, Step Brothers, kinda hot. Ooh. But I saw him doing a performance the other day, and he had like this little hat moment on, a feather coming out of it, and he looked dapper as fuck. Oh my gosh. I had a moment. Because there's just something about, like, when men age and they become like a gentleman. Gentlemen in hats? Are you joking? Are you joking? And once again, gentlemen in hats that are funny, curly hair, big guy, like, there's a theme. There's a theme. And right on brand with that theme, Hassan Piker. However, this is another specific one. Hassan Piker specifically in the GQ stuff, because we're gonna admit things to ourselves right now. I was an H3 girl about a year, and I don't want to say that to be like, I've given up on him, whatever, but I don't watch anymore. Just things happen. I don't watch anymore. And I stopped watching like a year and a half ago. So it's nothing to do with anything right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. But I saw a TikTok compilation of this man's GQ shoot. Oh my god, that's crazy. I literally, like, one of my coworkers, we chat about online internet shit, and he keeps up with Hassan, like, he knows his shit. And I was like, suddenly, I changed my mind. I've never said a bad thing about, and I've never really have said a bad thing about Hassan, but I'm like, in a joking way, I'm like, I've never said a bad thing about him. I've only ever said good things. In fact, I'm his #1 fan. I could not believe it. And to whoever came up with whoever's the creative behind these shots, kudos to you, mama. Mother in the non-gender sense. Like, I mean, you killed it. You did such a good job, whoever the fuck you are. I'm so thrilled at your work. Thank you for your service. Okay. Joe Calderone. Lady Gaga. Duh. Like, Lady Gaga, not in character, raw. Duh. But when she gets in character and she greases up a little bit and puts on that like the Elvis of it all, girl. I start hearing fireman in my head. Damn, I'm doing so good. Oh, wow. We have 2 more. We have, bro, I cannot believe how much Alan Cummings looks like Timothy Chalamet. Like, that's crazy. I'm gonna get up close on this specific one to show you guys what I mean. I need T-Shell to remake this shot, like this shot exactly. Because face-wise, they're twins. I need him to do like a Y2K Bob like styled like this moment as well. They don't have to be on the same day, but they should be for this shoot. But I also need it separately, unrelated. I'm asking a lot, I'm sorry. But yeah, leads me to my next one, Alan Cummings. Alan Cummings, the weirder the character, honestly, the better for him. Like, the sexier he gets. And I don't know how it's possible. I don't know how he does it. I don't know who he channels. I don't know. But this, like, the gender bending of it all, the, like, the artsy-fartsy, weird, like, just not... I don't know when this was taken, but not conforming to regular art bullshit. Because, like, this is supposed to be a tuxedo, and it's all the layers of, like, a tuxedo, but it's all the under shit outward, and you can see it. So, obviously, taking some sort of fashion stance, but I can see a shadow of... Oh, wait, no, it's not a stick. I was going to say a happy trail, but that's literally just the stick. I would love to see it. Though I'm like, the only thing that would make Alan Cummings better, hair. Alan Cummings with like a hair, with chest hair. Oh my. Kind of pissed me off thinking about it. I'm sorry. I'm so serious. Like, it's like almost like cuteness aggression where you're like, are you fucking joking? Okay. Anyways, Fred Armisen as his Portlandia characters, like in that era, specifically the ones where he's like super committed to the bit, both smashing them as the character, but also like as himself, but in that era, because I would love to date an improv king like that, but someone who's actually good at it. Heavy on someone who's actually good at it. But us just running bits all the time, that sounds fun as fuck. Like, I noticed some of y'all that would sound pitch perfecty and like annoying as shit. That sounds so fun to me. So, like, if you know how to do that, get at me. Because I wanna, instead of dancing through life, I'm trying to improv through life. Like, it's so corny to say that, but genuinely, like, I am. Where it's like, I'm trying to come up with what the fuck to do on the fly and make it silly and fun, but also on brand and towards my highest benefit. Is that not just, like, life improv, bitch? Anyways, I'm gonna remove these so I don't, pierce my hands because I am a safety person. And educated. My camera did move forward with dying, so I didn't want to charge it or reset up my phone with the tripod, everything. So we'll see what it comes out to tomorrow. I say that every video, but literally, like, in my mind, I thought there was gonna be a little bit more, but the universe said, hey, girl, we're done here. Pack it up. I literally got, like, the blinking red light at the Comedy Store or whatever the fuck, like one of those places that are like, hey ma'am, get the fuck off the stage. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.